I'm like, dude, oh my god. I was literally like, I almost couldn't handle it. Just like watching him deny what he already told half the people there, and what 2 of the girls already know. There's only 4 people who don't know, and he's like, what? What? And then the guys are like, so who initiated? Because you said it was her. And she was like, he fucking said that? I was like, oh my god, how could this happen? Oh, and the thing is, after they were done kissing, he's like, all right, that was cool. I think we should have sex. And she told everybody that he said that they should have sex after they kissed. And that's, I paused it. I backed out. And now we're on this call.
Oh my fucking god, dude. This show sounds so fucking stupid. I literally cannot believe that Julia is watching this.
It's pretty stupid, but their accents are like hot. Like the one girl, Irish. I've always wanted to go to Ireland. Because the thing is, like, an Irish accent, really any accent, but for me, like, big ones, like Australian, Irish accent, Scottish accents, it's like, brings any female up, like, if you're going to rate them on a scale of 1 to 10, brings you up like 3 points, for real. So this chick is already hot, and she's like, oh my god, her accent, dude. I'm blown away. So if you imagine going there, and everyone around you is just like so attractive. It's like, even if they're dumb and fucking ugly, you're like, I just love your voice so much.
That's what I'm saying, though. Like, I hate that the whole point of the fucking bitch is to not have sex. Like, what a stupid idea for a show.
Oh, you know what I just found out today as well? Like, while I was watching episode 2? You're not allowed to masturbate either.
Yeah! I heard that. I was like, alright.
Oh my god, dude.
The one guy who joined is like, I think I'm gonna have some problems with this.
They, fucking, it's funny when they were doing, like, the reveal, it's like, okay, you can't have sex of any kind, you can't, like, kiss or anything, and they were like, oh my god. And then they're like, and, no self-gratification, and all the guys were like, no! And the one girl was such a fucking ditch, she's like, what's that mean?
Aye, bitch, well.
Oh my god. People are fucking stupid. But I'm watching. The thing is that I literally have to pause it and take a breather. Literally. Like, I'm not even just saying this. I literally pause the show and just back away from my desk for a second a couple times every episode. I'm just like, oh god. And then I wait and it subsides, and then I go back in and I get through that part. But then the next part comes up. Oh my god. It's a big ass problem.
It's yeah. It's not great.
But it's only, I found out it's only like 8 or 9 episodes, so I'm like, what? Am I too much of a puss to finish the... I gotta... Let me just check how many episodes there actually are. There's only 8 episodes, and then there's a 9th episode where they catch up with them later and interview them.
I think Julie's already done with the series.
I bet. It's if you're not cringing in half at every scene, it probably goes a lot quicker.
Yeah, I would imagine so. Oh, why did I not save that? God damn it. I'm a fucking idiot.
Don't tell me you just lost progress in Civ.
No, I was making a waiting screen for this stream. I think we might have another co-caster.
Who dat?
Midbro.
Oh, Mid?
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know him. I get Alan Mid confused.
He is... I don't really know how to describe it, dude. He's mid. He's not around as much as Al is in the things that you do with us. So.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah.
The thing is that I'm kind of okay with looking like an idiot in front of you. Just like, oh, so what's econ mean? But
econ, was that from which map was that from? There is no call out called econ.
No. Economy.
Oh, okay.
I kind of know what economy means, but like, not really. But I feel like I don't know.
Economy is probably one of the more difficult aspects of the game to understand. just because it takes a while to get used to like the whole
Well, I mean,
how much money they
okay,
make,
so
how you
like,
spend the money.
I don't know how much money you make. I know you make money for losing, and for getting kills,
Yeah.
and for winning.
So Chase. Yep.
So then you use that money to buy weapons and equipment, obviously, and then it's like there's. I was about to say it's like there's an economy on both teams because there's an inflow and an outflow of cash, and then if you die while you have a lot of things that you bought, then all that value is lost. So you
That
have
is
to
true.
gain the money back. But if
Mhm.
everyone in your team dies, then you're reset and you only have the money that you have left over and whatever you get for losing. So it's like if you I remember at the end of one of the matches recently that you casted for, it was like, oh, if this team does poorly this round, then there's no way they're going to be able to come back the next round because they don't have enough money.
Yes. So that's like in the future rounds you have to budget because I don't really know how to explain it, but so you have to budget for future rounds.
Yeah, I mean that's like when we were playing and you told me to keep $2,000 at all times.
Yeah. So I mean that's like a generalized thing, I'd say. It's not a rule that you keep $2,000 in your bank, especially on
No.
certain rounds. Like on a full buy, you can obviously buy up more than
Yeah.
you'd be able to on an eco round. But on an eco round, if you're trying to force so you can have better guns, you would buy it at 2,000 as an example, so that you have money for the future because it compounds. So it's like without a context or an example, there's not really a good way to describe it.
That's fair.
But in this match, I'll try to do it. Try to ensure that you understand or that I explain it well.
Well, while we're casting later, you probably be an example there at some point.
Exactly. Yes, replace, please. Bean is asleep on my lap.
Typical
you had
cat.
mid.
Being cute where I
Fucking
can't see
idiot.
them.
Ouch. Oh Jesus! Don't cut yourself.
Oh my
mid,
God.
please.
Sam
What?
Raimi's Spider-Man is on Netflix.
Wait, which one?
Sam Raimi's Spider-Man, the first one from like 2003.
Oh hell yeah!
Is it from 2003?
Yeah, dude, I'm not wrong,
2002.
mid, you're
Damn,
right.
so close. And Spider-Man
What the
3.
hell?
Where's
At
Spider-Man
least
2?
use your Amazon Prime sub mid. God damn it, bro.
What's he doing?
The match starts in 20 minutes. Mid, everyone. Mid was gonna join us, but he decided to leave.
Okay.
And he doesn't have Prime anymore, so he can't sub to my channel.
Weak.
I mean, you
Are
could
you
spend
streaming right now?
$5. Yeah,
Oh, I didn't even know.
it is a waste
So
of money unless you're
link-
me and have to buy stuff all the time. Mid. Anyway, Lexus, what were you saying? What did you
Oh,
say?
you know, just talking, just filling the void. 3. Let's see.
Can you join what, Chase?
She fucked the kids. I cannot believe that's the name of the team.
Me either.
Isn't that like illegal?
Yes. The casting couch? Okay.
Dude, if we were on the same couch right now, that'd be lit. I mean, not like that. No, never mind. Probably don't want to be on the same. I mean,
Chase, I don't know what your fucking Steam is anymore. JCB. It doesn't say you're in my friends list. Did you unfriend me or block me or something?
Deserved it.
True. I probably did deserve it. Though I will not lie. I purged all of everyone. I purged a lot of people from my friends list who hadn't been active in a while, so I might have accidentally purged you. Because I don't see you on here. Yeah, I purged my friends list because I was sick and tired of having so many notifications pop up. Like, anyone who routinely popped up but nobody talked to me, I unfriended automatically. And then I went through my friends list, and anybody who had been offline for like, I think a week or longer. Because like, who the fuck doesn't log into Steam for more than a week?
Someone who goes to jail for a week.
Fair enough. Yeah, you're lucky I didn't unfriend you, bitch.
As fucking if. So I'm using mod view because I forgot it was a mod for your channel.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got widgets and shit.
It does have widgets, and you can also do other stuff.
Yeah, I'm looking through the steps right now. There's a lot of words coming at me that I don't understand. I feel like I'm just gonna have to feel it out.
Whoops. Me either. Goddamn winner. Bro, my fucking chair, Lexus.
Yeah.
I was supposed to get this chair delivered. What's up, Chase? So I ordered it April.
Yeah.
In April.
Mm-hmm.
April 15th to be exact. And I was like, it's supposed to be delivered in May. Totally cool. Like, COVID and everything, not a big deal. Happens.
1 month.
Yeah,
Easy.
Jackson, link me the match page, or is that it right there?
That is it. Why, what's up?
It's just waiting for the Go TV.
Oh, it's not up
It's
yet.
not up yet.
Yeah. So anyway, I was waiting for this fucking chair to come or get a notification that it shipped. Got a notification like I think a couple days ago that it
Shipped.
And I was like, cool.
Wow.
So I tracked it, been checking it every once in a while, and fucking the chair went 2 hours east of me from California instead of coming to the shipping depot 30 minutes from me, and now they had to drive it 2 hours back this way. Fucking morons, dude. And they left Lenexa at 11:41 this morning to come here. So these dumbass idiots decided to fucking haul it all the way across the country, basically, and then they had to haul it back to me.
I
And they
have a
still
very
say-
similar story.
They still say it's
I
going to be
have a
delivered
story
Monday,
too.
which is dumb. I don't know how they're going to not.
They said it's gonna take till Monday.
Yeah, I don't
Oh
know how,
god,
bro.
it's Friday. Oh, dude, get fucked.
You want to hear my story? I
I would
ordered
love to hear
a
your story.
Cloud9 Secret Labs chair like back in
Yep.
February, and they delivered it to the wrong apartment, and they won't do anything about it.
Oh my god. How much was that?
$400.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Like nothing. That's just $400 fucking down the drain, and they won't
Can
do
Cloud9
anything,
do anything about it?
Huh?
Can Cloud9 do anything about it?
Probably not.
Cloud9's pretty good about some of that stuff. Come on, Bean. You're sliding off my lap. Just go into this. Little bed right here. There you go.
Let me just DM Floppy, like, yo, get jacked out, man.
Honestly, I think that if you just tried to reach out to Cloud9, anyone there would be able to help you. My Maxonomic Cloud9 chair has served me very well for a very long time. But it was time to get a more ergonomic chair for the working from home situation. But as it turns out, it didn't get delivered until after I'm basically not working from home anymore. So that's cool.
Big law, but at least now you have the chair.
True.
Now here's my delivery story. My mom has been buying me shoes forever. Like it's something she still holds on to as a mother. I'm like, she's like, how are you doing? I'm like, oh, I'm good. Someone insulted my shoes earlier today, said they were garbage and shitty, and she's like, let me buy you some new ones. I'm like, Jesus, all right, fine, if you have to. And she sends me, anyway, she bought me 2 pairs of shoes. And then she shipped, because she lives in the U.S. and I live in Canada, she shipped them to me internationally, which kind of takes a long time. It was a month later, and she got them back, delivered to her apartment from the internet.
Why?
Because and then she gave me the link to track the package. I looked, and I saw that it had gone from where she lives to Chicago, and then Chicago over the border into Canada, and then it went in Canada and Chicago 3 times, and then went to her house.
What the fuck? Why?
Because she didn't put an apartment number on the package.
Oh my god, dude.
So they kept on sending it to Canada, and the person who's supposed to deliver is like, oh, no apartment number. So they send it back, and then once it gets there, they're like, oh, this is supposed to be in Canada. Then they would send it back
how much
to Canada.
money they wasted trying to deliver those fucking shoes.
And then my
That's
mom.
so much import fee.
Yeah, but then on the side of the package, my mom gets the package. She writes 4 and then sends it, and I get it.
Oh my god, dude.
Fucking international shipping is a huge cunt.
I feel like shipping in general is a huge cunt, to be honest.
I mean, it doesn't have to be. There are circumstances under which it's not the most awful thing that's ever happened to human existence.
I mean,
but
sure, but
most of the time it kind of is. Did you know the United States Postal Service loses like 100,000 parcels every year?
Yeah, it's insane. Although I guess for the amount of packages they send, that's pretty good. Like that's probably how many packages? How many packages?
But that's just
does
USPS.
UPS
Think
deliver a
about
day?
Amazon and
On an average day, UPS handles 15.8 million packages.
okay, USPS.
How many packages does USPS deliver every day? U.S. Postal Service handles around 500 million pieces of mail every day.
No fucking shit. Well, I mean, still.
So 100,000 is pretty good, actually. That's like less than 1% of one day's shipping stuff.
5 million is 1 day. 500,000 is 10% of 1 million. So it's 2%
Of one day's shipping over a whole
of
year.
1 day's shipping. I might have gotten the number wrong, to be honest. Wouldn't it be funny if I looked it up and it was actually like 100 million pieces of mail?
Many pieces of mail get lost every year? Oh my god!
How much is it?
Oh wait, never mind. Okay. I was gonna. I searched how many pieces of mail get lost every year, and it said 160 billion.
Jesus.
But that's not true. It was how many total they handle every year.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
the GoTV is up.
Oh shit! I just checked the. I might have to reload the page.
Yeah, just reload it one more time.
Fuck! I'm gonna fucking piss my pants, dude. I'm so mad. All the time, I'll be using my computer and I go to click something and I'll accidentally click Streamlabs.
And it takes fucking forever to boot up.
And then I have to wait for it to boot up before I can close it. Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, it's frustrating.
It is frustrating. But now, wait. It should be on the right, the link?
Yeah, it says watch GoTV.
Yeah.
Watch go. Oh, yeah, nice.
There's only one person on the server.
Not surprising. That'll give me a chance to get Lexus set up with auto director and whatnot.
Dude, I can't wait to see her fuck the kids.
Same, right? That's all I'm saying.
What a name.
So,
I don't think I have auto director bound. What?
Net graph
Cool.
0. So, Lexus,
Yes.
are you in the server?
Let me investigate. Should I have CSGO open for this?
No, it'll automatically open it if you click that link.
Okay. So I have it open.
Okay.
But I'm just in the main menu.
It'll automatically load you in eventually.
Eventually. I hope.
Should do it within a couple seconds.
Okay, let me click it again. Because I am not. Oh, let me close Streamlabs. Watch Go TV. Clicked. Open Steam Client Bootstrapper.
Open. Oh, yeah.
Nothing is happening. Like when I click that, it opens a new tab, asks me to open the Bootstrapper, and then it
And
just
then,
closes
wait.
the tab.
Tab back
Okay.
into your game real quick.
All right. Just waiting. Oh, dude, I'm private rank 2.
Nice.
I think that was Graydon playing on my PC.
I have auto director bound now.
Is it still not loading up, Lexus?
That's correct.
All right, close the game,
Yes.
and then wait a few seconds, and click that same link. The same Watch Go TV link.
Clicked.
Okay.
Okay, now there's something happening.
Okay. What's up, Voltage? Yeah, you ready to smash the kids?
All I gotta say is LED lights on the fade setting do be kind of trippy for long.
Yeah, they do.
Where's my fucking...
I'm gonna change it to just blue. I'm like, you know when you start feeling tired, but you know you're not.
Yeah, it's like a
That-
hypnotic trance or something.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
it's making me do.
I never had a situation where I'm tired. I feel tired, and I'm like, I'm not tired right now.
I try to force myself not to be tired.
I almost fell asleep on the bus today.
Nice. That would have been
And
disappointing.
I was like, damn, don't fucking fall asleep and miss. Imagine just like falling asleep on a bus.
Missing all the stops. That's
Oh,
happened to me.
my god, did I ever tell you that? There was a
No.
guy, this is like podcast material, but I'm gonna tell you here anyway. I was taking a bus in the morning, and a guy got on the bus. He ran to catch it. He just made it. And he starts talking to me out of nowhere. And this is like right at the beginning of COVID, like within a month of the beginning of it. And this guy, he's like talking to me, even though I didn't ask. But he's telling me shit. He's like, oh yeah, I was fucking on a go bus from whatever to wherever. He's going from like Hamilton to Honey, I Fucked the Kids or whatever. And he fell asleep
Okay.
on the bus.
While he was talking to you or after?
He's telling me about how he fell asleep
Oh,
on the bus.
alright.
And then he woke up. Well, when he fell asleep, all his shit was in his backpack. His wallet, his phone, everything was in his backpack. He wakes up. The bus is stopped and empty, and there's no backpack.
Okay.
And he's not... He thinks he's at his destination, so he gets out of the bus, passes the driver, doesn't ask them anything, steps off the bus, realizes he's in the wrong place, turns around to talk to the driver, and he's already closed the door. And he's like waving his arms, like trying to get back on, and the guy waves back at him and drives away. So this guy spent 2 weeks in a town that he doesn't know, with no phone and no money.
F. That's unfortunate.
And he was trying really hard to get like the government
God.
stimulus for COVID because
he didn't have any.
he was like, once I get this, I'm gonna go sleep in a hotel, and then I'm gonna get the fuck to Hamilton. I'm gonna start like rebuilding my life. I was like, holy shit, this dude got fucked.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So
are
big
you
rip
in?
for that guy. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I'm watching. Yeah,
Okay, now
I'm here.
like click the mouse 1 or mouse 2, like switch between players. Make sure that works alright.
Mouse 1 and mouse 2. Oh yeah, okay.
Okay.
Is Mortem
Yeah.
playing or is he coaching?
I have no idea. I think Mortem's playing. Now Lexus, below like whoever you're watching, it should say X-ray, next player, overview, and turn auto director on.
Yes.
What does it say next to auto director on? Like, does it
Z.
say Z? Okay, excellent. And what does it say next to X-ray?
X.
Okay, you're good to go. That's all I needed to know.
Perfect.
Now you can click Z at any time, and it'll automatically switch between players. What's up, Agima? Yeah, so it'll automatically switch between players, and X-ray you can turn be able to see players on and off. But I mean, since you're not streaming, you shouldn't need to fuck with that too much. So yeah. And then Q, I believe, will bring up a large map for you if you want to see that.
Oh, nice. Yes.
And tab is the scoreboard, as you know.
I did not, but thank you.
And then if you right-click while you're holding tab, your mouse will appear, or your cursor will appear.
Yes.
And if you go to the top right of the scoreboard area where it says, like, those 3 little buttons,
Yes.
you can block names and avatars of strangers, disable all voice comms, or cycle stats.
Mm-hmm.
The cycle stats allows you to see the headshot percentage is the first column, KD, like the ratio,
I'm looking at it
average
now.
damage per round, utility damage, enemies flashed, and the score. Enemies flashed and utility damage are always interesting to look at because that tells you how much damage they've done with nades or Molotovs or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Nice. I'm learning so much about the interface that I did not know before.
Casting really allows you to experiment with things and watch, like from a third-person things that you wouldn't get to watch if you were just playing. So it's very helpful in some situations.
What's that one weapon that's like the worst?
There are a lot of weapons that are the worst.
It's an LMG?
This one?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the Negev.
That's right, that's what it's called.
There's also the M249, which is significantly more expensive and a little more accurate, but I mean, LMGs basically are useless in Counter-Strike anyway, so.
Jackson, I made your emote better. Look at your chat.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
The flower crown. Perfect.
Flower crown, what is this, Coachella?
Yeah, it says
Dude,
range with a flower crown on it. It's double.
Honestly, big fan.
It has yeah, I made 2 emotes. One of them got rejected, even though they said it was literally
Was there
like
penis?
no, it was a standard emote size and an acceptable thing, but they said it wasn't the same image across all 3 emotes that I submitted, and I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, I literally just resized the same image to be the pixel sizes that you wanted.
Jackson, you free on Sunday at 8?
I'm not sure when Seth's next match is. Who is the team that I'm casting for?
Yeah, alright, just let me know.
So if I am, then I'll let you know. But
Alright.
really, it just depends.
Yeah. Because we have had one game not streamed, and that's our only loss, but that's also the worst map that we play.
Well, there you go.
Our Inferno fucking sucks.
Just be better.
True.
Fair.
My bad. I'll just shotgun up on every map.
Sounds good. Wow, that's a really odd error message in the bottom left. Player
Did you enjoy our... Wait, did you streamed our nuke game yet?
Yeah.
You enjoy that, Jackson?
It's interesting. Got a little dicey there in the middle, but yeah.
My fucking called just to, like, I said, like, here, I'm just gonna kill this guy at ramp with the auto sniper. Literally won us that game.
Yeah, wait. Auto sniper.
Yeah, he bought an auto sniper when he was down.
yeah, no, I know, yeah, I remember that.
You
And
could-
I was like, that's
that-
kind of a BM, but
That's small dick energy. Like, you're losing and you're buying an auto sniper because you're that bad.
I mean, I thought that he, like, bought it just out of bad manners, but I guess, like, the small dick energy works too. Because I didn't really think about why he bought it. I just was like, oh, wow, why? Like, who buys this anymore?
Yeah. I also called the change to our CT rotation when you saw me start going like hell more.
Yeah.
When they had smoke outside, I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna start going hell. That way we could drop one guy down lower quicker. Like, that was not looking pretty at the start.
Yeah.
We clutched it up. Wait until you see our overpass.
Why?
Bro,
Is it
it
bad or
is so it's really good, but it's still so fucking ugly at the same time.
I like ugly Counter-Strike, though. It gives you a lot of things to analyze and consider. Well, from my
I mean-
perspective. From other people, not so much.
The most rounds a team got on us is 14, but that was also like my worst game of the season, other than this loss.
That is
But
unfortunate.
before that, a team didn't get in more than 8 rounds on us on
Nice.
Overpass.
There are 9 players in the server now. I'm gonna go use the restroom while we wait for the 5th, and hopefully I'll be back before knife round. So anybody in the stream, subscribe or else, or donate me a dragon lore, and I'll be back.
They really pull out heavy hitters on honeypots right here. Tundra and Mortem. Really want that win. Oh wait, never mind. I might look at Tundra's. Maybe not. I'm thinking of a different Tundra, maybe? Yeah.
So which team is which?
Honeypots is the team Jackson is streaming for.
What?
Are they T or CT?
What are we talking about?
Don't know yet. It hasn't started. They have to play a knife round first.
But are they divided up into teams right now?
No, they're just randomly on teams. When you join a server
Okay.
for an official match, you can join either side at first,
Oh, okay.
and then after that, it's when you start.
All
Like
right.
when everybody types .ready or otherwise in their own chat, then you'll be able to.
Oh, hey, 10 players.
Hey, all right, we have 10 players in the server now, so that's all fun. Bean has also joined the game. Looks like everybody has not rated up still. Never mind. Bean, what are you doing, huh?
Pardon me.
You are not
You already
pardoned.
had some bomb-ass taquitos?
Nice. Bro, I bought frozen taquitos the other day. I thought of you. I was like, hell yeah, bro. This is me and Lex's shit. All right,
thanks,
getting into
man.
the knife round now.
Got some nice
Everybody-
knives on both sides?
Yeah, we have one default knife, two default knives in the server, three default knives in the server. Sorry, that's slightly unfortunate.
Probably. Imagine not having a knife.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Everybody always trashes me when I trash talk Seth's team for not having knives, but come on, guys. What are we
They
doing?
gambled all their knives away, I'm pretty sure.
I don't doubt it. Bean, what was that?
Damn.
And just like that, the honeypots will take the knife round. Looks like they're going to opt to start CT side. Not surprising, all things considered. And we'll get right into it. Everybody in chat, bring your friends into the stream. Subscribe. Donate. Do whatever.
Yeah, subscribe. All right, it's just $5. Everybody has $5.
That's what I'm saying.
You
dude.
know, if you're sitting here watching a stream, like instead of out there earning that bag, you have $5 to subscribe to Jackson right now.
So it looks
Completely
like
fair.
both teams are stacking towards banana. Bye week, taking down. God, this stupid like open teams not having a space between the team name and the player name triggers the fuck out of me. How hard is it to put a fucking space in that little abbreviation? Falcone just pushing everything. Tundra finally trading him out. And Tundra last alive, gonna crouch peek out into CT and get taken out by Nick. So they
Oh,
have a first oranges. Somewhat of an
that
odd
was
double stack.
Just a fiesta.
Yeah, that was just like
they
a
perfectly
playground.
read them, but Honeypot's not really executing there on that anti.
They kind of just
They read
ran
him
up
like
with
a
their
boat.
knives and then didn't do much to pull it back in their favor. Like she
Yeah.
fucked whatever the T side basically just pushed the knives out, and Honeypot's got the first pick, but unable to trade on that. Not much.
Honeypot's completely saving here.
Yeah,
Looking
only
for that
P250. Well,
third buy.
two P250s in a deal, but still staying around that decent money. Bean is currently digging through my trash can right now, so I'm gonna have to pull her out real quick.
Bean. No, let her eat the trash.
Actually, 2 trades going the way of the honeypots right now, and they've dropped a bomb top mid. Falcone has meanwhile, cleared out the B site, but has been taken down to 10 HP in the meantime. Bean, you're really causing me some issues here.
So Honeypot or CTA?
Yes.
This is some really good mid-round execution by She Fucked the Kids, but at the start of the round, to reduce the casualties there, they should have been more default heavy, looking to find where they were without being too risky.
They did only lose the
then
Night 10s though, so it seems as though the Night 10s were searching for a little bit of reckless information and relying on the AKs to back them up.
One of the players with the AKs died. They just picked the AK
Oh
back
gosh,
up,
I didn't see
but
that. Okay.
still, like,
Okay.
it's still risky. Like,
So
if you're playing a better team, you definitely get
Oh my
punished.
god, look at that nade damage on Banana. 4
Brook
players from She Fucked the Kids pushing up, not trying to avoid the nades at all, it seems.
definitely going in an offline server, practicing those nades perfect.
Don't blame them at this point. I mean, Falcone's already down to 21 HP. 50 and 59 on Nick and Terry, respectively. So, good for them.
are you looking at a different game than I am?
No, why?
Because you're saying player names that I do.
Oh, so bye week at the very beginning of everybody's name is just the team abbreviation.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Screen share with me. I want to see what you're saying right now.
The player names that I see are Anchor, Beta, Bulldog, Cat, Cyclone, Banjo, Bell.
Okay. Go to your settings. Go to game settings,
Oh, okay.
and then
yeah.
Or actually go to your scoreboard and right-click it and do block names of avatars of strangers.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, yeah, now, okay. Because you were talking about, I hate it when people don't have their space. I was like, what are you talking about? That's why I couldn't tell who was on which
Yeah.
team.
Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't
Holy
think about
shit.
that. So now you can see like bye week and HPT at the very beginning of everybody's names.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't think about that at first.
Holy fuck. I was so confused. I was like, wow, these people's names are pretty normal. How strange.
Yeah. Anyway, getting back into it after we solved that problem. Tundra
Oh, geez, sorry.
holding an angle at Arches. Managed to take down Falcone. Swinging out mid. Swings back, holding out a nade. And okay, good nade damage, all things considered there at T mid. Smeller be also peeking into an angle with no utility being used.
Yeah.
She Fucked the Kids
Honeypot-
seem to be fans of dry peeking everything.
Yeah, Honeypot's with a really strong bracket setup there. You have Giraffe playing the counter flash there. That way she can peek if She Fucked the Kids try to do anything fast, and her teammate Tundra at Arc.
Voltage is holding
At
pretty
Arch.
passive here in CT. You love to see it. Gonna flash out there for the peek. Brook peeking a little late, but managing to take it down. Swinging and getting one while full blind. Nick trading her out. Swinging a CT and also takes down Tundra. Gonna push onto the site here. Probably will get the bomb plant for free. Doesn't opt to fake it. Giraffe and Mortem retaking together. 3 flashes and a smoke, and not using any of them. Mortem able to swing and finally take down Nick though. Kit picked up. Easy retake for them. Lost a player, so not clean by any means, but it works. 1 player remaining on the server. Seems as though Nick and Falcone are doing all the work on this T side. 2-2. She Fucked the Kids is one of the best open names I've ever seen. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. Pretty good eco coming out here for She Fucked the Kids. 3 Deegs, PT50, and a Tech 9.
We're really going risky with the glass cannon up here. It's a little early to try to pull that out. Even if you're one-dimensional, it'd be better to pull out either an SMG because you're pretty confident they're going to be on an eco here. You just won 2 rounds in a row. They got a bump
right, but I also
They
think
could
that
buy AKs.
Honeypots is just going a little bit bold here. I mean, look at Giraffe swinging there with a nade in their hand.
Yeah.
Good molly. Smelly not going to push through that. Pushes them back up into apps through boiler.
You gotta be extremely confident to be glass canning as an op this early in the game.
I mean, fuck him, right? Good shot by Chinara, or Chirara, sorry.
Tundra getting one.
there. Tundra gets 1-2. Gets taken down by Nick and Teria doing their own work. Op has been picked up, unable to follow anything through, pushing really, really far up there towards the bracket. Grabbing the op and pushing sight. Spotted by Terry. Really odd positioning there. Gets taken down by Terry with this AK through the box. Low ammo though.
Terry, when he has 3 bullets, he has to reload, and that's gonna tell
Voltage gets one tapped here. Never mind. I had too much faith. Good clutch there by Voltage. Waiting
really
it out and being patient.
there.
But that was definitely messy.
If Nick didn't hold W there and just went back to sight the whole angle, like that gives the T's a much better chance to win that run instead of just swinging and hunting for the frag.
Yeah, the op pushing wasn't
greedy of them.
Yeah. I don't know if he was just trying to get an advanced position, but with an op, you don't really need that. You don't need to get up close. I mean, just hold it back from pit or something. They would have had the round, actually. Yeah, you're right. If he would have pushed back. So, unfortunate for them. Terry dropping bomb.
5 AKs.
Teammate. You what?
She fucked the kids. 5 AKs on the side of she fucked the kids, right?
Yes.
Look.
Chara caught unawares towards apps, and Chara now taken down. Knew have retreated back into Mexico there. A little bit of a mistake, and Tundra slow peeking mid, doing a lot of damage there. Meanwhile, she fucked the kids will be clearing out the B site. A little bit of an over-aggression here by some of the team members. Now Nick is caught alone in pit. Pushes onto site actually in the time it took me to switch my camera. Swings wide out of dark, trying to take down more.
Tundra.
You what?
So what around from Tundra getting that 4K there? That was real.
And hunting for those frags for them on that round was probably a good move, and he had all the information, so allowed him to do that. That'll bring it to 4-2 in favor of Honeypots. 3 Deagles, Tech 9, and 1 AK for some reason coming out on Shrara. Early damage onto that AK actually, but manages to find the trade back onto Tundra. Tundra from the dead, taking down that single AK.
He got the trade frag for himself. That was really not worth it. You're losing a player on CT side, which is crucial on this map, and plus you're giving up the right there.
Yeah.
Really not worth it to re-peek. Kind of want to just fall back. Either
I think he was peeking out to throw a nade there actually, which was probably more of a mistake than anything.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to re-peek there. You definitely want to play it safe. Either reposition arch, get you a stronger position, or sit lane depending on how their CT set up.
This is actually going to gift the op to Terry, I think. They're going to peek out here and clear porch. Doesn't actually grab the op. Still hasn't grabbed the op. Now finally does. Voltage in the meantime, taking one down. Terry trading Mortem back, sorry. And Smellerby pushing out to take her own. Brooke taking down Smellerby, crossing the pit, bringing it to a 2v2. Voltage is low. Possibly not able to get back into this round. Probably will opt to save here if they can grab a better gun. Caught out in the open. Manages to take down Nick. Might go for this now. But one bullet from basically anything will do it for him. And Terry, sitting still, will take down Voltage.
Giving up that op proving to be a very big crucial mistake on the CT side.
Yeah, basically the single AK doing as much work as needed to be done. Even though they got traded, taking down the op and essentially gifting it to their own team won them the round there. And that'll take Honeypots onto essentially an eco. 5 Deagles. I've seen good rounds come out from 5 Deagles. I mean, hold an angle, get a nice headshot, and you're good to go. Voltage not aware that that angle could be a thing.
Together.
You what?
When all 5 players move together in a unit, is that a push?
You can consider really anything a push. I mean, a single player pushing could be a push, but Brooke and Giraffe combining for one. Giraffe taking down their own. Mortem taking down another. Shrara with this op. doing work. Voltage doing as much work as could be expected. 4K now for them. Chara gonna... Oh my god. Tundra. Chara taking the ace with this op. Bringing it back for their team. Deagle's doing a lot of work though. Won't break the eco by any means for She Fucked the Kids, but 4 AK is op for them. And unfortunately, Honeypots threw that round. Not sure who it was that was emo there, but they definitely needed to continue to peek or maybe even swing out farther onto site rather than trying to run back to emo there. Probably going to kick them over themselves a little bit. Nice shot by Voltage there, taking out Falcone. The other 4 members of She Fucked the Kids are going to be here, though. Mortem and Giraffe coming in behind. Let's see what they can find. The timing is not in their favor. Giraffe just missing the peak. Mortem picking up the AK, though. The awareness on She Fucked the Kids seems to be pretty high, but Mortem doing what they can. Bring it down to 2 on She Fucked the Kids, but not able to follow through.
Right back.
And just like that, 5-4, She Fucked the Kids. Timings and the awareness by the CTs doesn't seem to be the greatest right now. They seem to just... I mean, whoever was last alive on that Deagle round had to have known the Opera was going to come back and peek Banana. That's something that anybody should be aware of. And pushing up Banana with no guns out may have been a mistake. A little bit of early damage done on the Falcone here. Smellerby taking down to 33 elsewhere on the map. Rook taking down to 60 from that pretty decent nade. Voltage throwing in a good flash. Pushing She Fucked the Kids off that angle to peek into it. By then they had completely fallen back. All 5 members of She Fucked the Kids are working towards this B side again. Looking like they just want to take it out. Brooke taking down 2 before she's finally taken out. Nick pushing on. Trapped by 2 mollies in pit, unable to plant the bomb immediately. Voltage in coffins. Taken out by Nick as well. 3v3. Brooke, if she would have been holding a more passive angle there, may have been able to do more. Good damage there by Giraffe, taking out 2 for herself. Chara, just before the flash hits, taking out Giraffe as well. Mortem crossing as well. The information seemingly not there, that there could be a gap in that smoke. And Tundra taking down Chara. Probably going to have time for this. Definitely will have time for it, never mind. 5-5. Sloppy rounds back and forth here by both teams. But small mistakes compound to lose your rounds. Low money here for She Fucked the Kids. Probably a Deagle or 2 going to come out on their side. Be backed up. Oh, a Scout. Okay. Scout comes out on Falcone. Now this brings their economy down pretty low. So whoever loses this round might be in dire straits. Even lost bonuses. Good shot earlier there by Tundra. Falcone gonna see if he can peek into this. Doesn't even touch Tundra. The Scout will not be recovered. Still an op and 3 AKs, or 2 AKs, sorry, left on the She Fucked the Kids. Great jumping shot there by Mortem onto Smellerby. Somewhat unfortunate. Flash into apps there. The bomb has actually been dropped back towards mid, alt mid, if I'm being exact. Somewhat unfortunate that that's going to delay their take a little bit more. Good cleanup there by Brook and Giraffe. Carry 2 AKs over. 2 ops. Interesting double op setup here on the CT side for honeypots. We'll see where they like to go. Okay. Tundra and Voltage splitting the map with those ops. But against a eco, you know, clearly not going to be able to find much. Chara doing a little bit of damage on Tundra. Alexis, do you have any questions or insights that you'd like to make?
No.
Okay. 5-man push here onto the A site. Mortem holding her own. Takes down a 4th with himself. Pardon, Lexus? And another ace, but this time on the CT side. 7-5 in favor of honeypots. What did you say, Lexus?
Nothing. Never mind.
Okay. Okay, another full buy coming out for both teams here. A little bit of a weak util position here for She Fucked the Kids. Might not have even been, well, I guess it is worth it. Terry going to take out Voltage pretty early in this round. Taking down to 10 HP themselves. Thunder going to push through the smoke. Looked like he just spotted one of the players pushing into Banana. That'll be good information carried over. Molly here by Terry is going to push Brook out of their position, it would seem. Actually not. Might have missed. But good awareness, gonna hold behind them. Meanwhile, Frag's going in the advantage of honeypots by Nick, sorry, on 19 HP only. Falcone, only full HP player on that side. Bomb still hasn't been planted. It is stuck towards coffins and they have full control of it. Nick pushing in through CT, taking one down, and Falcone swinging for their own. Tundra holding a little bit too much of a passive angle, I think, at this point. Falcone seems to be aware that one could be Banana. The bomb has finally been planted. Falcone taking a position in new box. Nick gonna go back and clear out CT yet again. Tundra has gone all the way through the map, takes a pot shot towards new box. Probably will be cleared by Nick, and they sure are. 3K in the round for Nick. And the round will go the way if She Fucked the Kids. 7-6.
Sorry, just got back.
All good. This is Voltage's first ever league match. Is that so? All right, getting into the next round here. 2 FAMASas and M4 and 2 ops yet again for the honeypots. Double ops, I don't think went too much in the way of the honeypots last time. They had this. Why does Tundra do that? Every single round that Tundra has been the first pick, it's literally just been a util pick. Like they just peeked out dry to their util. Voltage has also gone down with an op. So that's both of the ops carried into this round, taken out immediately. And it looks like the bomb is going to want to go towards B site. Mortem peeking out has been spotted here at Coffins, but instead of being traded by the team, actually takes out 2. Probably going to be ended by that nade. Great nade by Chara. Terry, meanwhile, taking down the CT player. And Giraffe, last alive, coming through CT. Seems aware there could be a player really anywhere. Does a good amount of damage onto Terry, but finally taken out. And that'll be 7-7. Last round of the half now. I know, Bean. I'm letting you down. Hold on. There you go. You rummage through the trash again? Hi, Orbit. Both of the cats have joined me. What, Bean? A little bit of shoddy buy here for the honeypots. A FAMAS and an M4 are the only rifles picked up for them. And 3 Deagles otherwise. This versus 3 AKs, 2 ops. 2 ops on the T side. That's a little bit of a bold strategy. Seems as though they're going to want to take B yet again. 4 members of She Fucked the Kids pushing that way. Already up Banana. Missed shot by Trara. Going to give him a little bit of space. Takes down Brook. Nice shot towards Coffins. Side cross. Unable to yield anything. Mortem pushing out for 3. And maybe a 4th here. Pulls out the USP. Unable to carry it through. But Giraffe pushing through the smoke. Takes the last round of the half for Honeypots. Pretty close rounds here so far. I don't know how many have been strung together cumulatively between both of these teams, but it's not many. They seem to be trading back and forth. The double op setup there not really working out for the Honeypots, as I suspected. Hopefully the headshot advantage for the T side will lead to their favor this round, or this half. I know I personally prefer T side on Inferno. Not everybody
My
does.
team does.
You what?
We definitely know my team does. Can't get a win on CT side.
Shit. Bigimo wants me to interview the winner's captain. Sure, why not? If we can get them in Discord, then we could. But I don't know anybody from She Fucked the Kids, and I don't know who the captain is on Honeypots.
I can get Ashley in here, or try to.
Honeypots also does have another map tonight, so I'll be live again for that. Probably, again, about 30 minutes before that one starts. That one's at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 8 p.m. Central Time. Chara pushing down, takes 3 for themselves. Everybody really caught unaware there at Banana. Voltage listening for the push. Takes 2 for themselves. Turns back at just the wrong time and finally taken out by Terry. 8-8. Bean, what are we doing here? Huh? Honeypots seem to have just been caught unaware, not really paying attention to anything except for what was in front of them at Banana there. Mac 10's coming out for 2 players. Tech 9 and 2 Deagles otherwise. Voltage pushing out into the open mid there. Not able to get anything else done. Chara also taking out Tundra. Trying to jiggle. Does have 2 HP left, so 1 shot by anything really will take them out. But a clean round here for the She Fucked the Kids. Nobody going down.
Interesting buy from Honeypots, buying up what they
2
bought
more
pistol
Eagles
ammo.
attack and P250s. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not really sure why they forced second round, but you know, happens.
Paying for it now.
Yeah, exactly. Good shot there
What
by
a shot
Mortem.
by Mortem.
It's gonna open the round up essentially. Good trade there by Tundra. Bring it to still an even man situation. Okay. Well, that was really fucking messy by both people. Falcon finally taking down Mortem, who had taken down a teammate prior. Bomb has been dropped lower mid. Tundra has an M4. Gonna see what they can do now. Hiding in apps, waiting for anyone to push. Anywhere, really. The knowledge that the bomb is bottom mid might be too much for them.
With the spacing of the CT side, it's extremely winnable for Tundra here to get 2 individual 1v1s.
I think so, but he's going to be caught out in the open, not looking the correct way. Lost that essentially because of timing, if I have to say so myself.
It's just unlucky.
Good effort there. The Deagle headshots coming in. Ringing true. Only 2 members of She Fucked the Kids pulling through that round. And no better weapon pulled out for Falcon, so essentially a mid-range shotgun only for him. Interesting choice there to boost over the smoke late. That jump was definitely seen and good damage done onto Terry. They'll fall back. See if they can retake their position. Giraffe, meanwhile, taking out another. I believe that might have been an apps. Good damage done by Tundra onto Chara there. Jiggling it. Seems to be aware the player could be there. A little bit of a shallow flash there. Tundra not able to swing on it. Flash, I think, actually hit behind her, or them. Bean. Stop. Draft, taking down another. Trying for a third. And Chara trying to save, presumptively. Falling back with a knife out. Mortem waiting for the push mid, and Falcone with his shitty shotgun pushing out mid. Is also taken out. Mortem is X-main, not surprising.
I know Mortem is friends with Brooke and Giraffe, and he doesn't
Are
really
Brook
have a
and
team in
Giraffe like new players?
Giraffe's been playing for a couple years. I know she's played IM before. Brooke has been playing for 5 or 6 months.
Okay. I don't have any relative knowledge of the experience of anyone on honeypots. I've just seen them on Twitter, I think. Voltage asked me to cast this match.
I don't
But I
know
didn't
much
know anything
about
about their...
Voltage or Tundra.
You what?
I don't know much about Voltage or Tundra.
Gotcha. We're getting a good shot onto the boost there. Falling back, spamming through the smoke CT, close to catching one. Chara will be found finally. Tundra taking their own. Brook covering the ass end of Banana. Takes down Smellerby.
In the lower leagues are definitely easy on Inferno just because it's easier to expose a weaker CT side.
That's true.
On maps like this, you need a strong CT side.
Bean, stop trying to attack the microphone. What are we doing? Stop. Bean. Ow. Oh my god. Nah, you're right, argument. Voltage isn't that bad. I don't think anybody is like bad. It's just like the awareness that's not really there yet. There's no like snappy aim really that I've seen or anything extraordinary. But I wouldn't say that anyone is just outright bad. Not like the one open match that I cast that literally had people aiming at the floor.
So there's definitely no Bread Bandits game.
You what?
So there's definitely no Bread Bandits or pre-whatever gaming game.
Yeah, IM and main are a different breed of their own. I mean, it's like going from my shitty car to like a Mustang when you go to even one league up.
Shoot, I can't call people monkeys, can I?
I don't really know, actually. Smellerby, in what I thought was a very vulnerable position, having no backup, actually managed to take down 2 for themselves. Nick, dropping off, takes their second as well. That'll be a banana clear. And Giraffe left on their own.
It's like going from headless or chickens with like only one eye to watching headless chickens, for sure.
Yeah, it's probably true.
That's an analogy I can do with Ice and monkeys, because
Giraffe has some good awareness here, assuming the one might be banana or top mid. But
Agima, was it the other Agima roster?
Bean, what are we doing? You want down, then you want up, and you want down, then you want up. Make up your mind.
Kid's a handful, isn't it?
It is. What, Bean?
All of them?
Like that. Drive's actually managed to get on the B side and plant bomb. Not aware that Falcone could be construction. Nice try by them, taking 3 in the round and securing a bomb plant. That'll allow them to buy next round.
From Ashley, they're getting the 3K.
You what?
It's a good from Ashley. They're really getting that 3K. She's really putting most of the work on this T side.
Let's see. Yeah, Mortem. On 23, yeah, I mean it's pretty even. There's like 2 outliers, Tundra and Mortem, but otherwise it's pretty even. Everybody pulling their own weight, not lagging behind or anything.
Yeah, I mean, if you're honeypots, you definitely want to see more out of Mortem right now, for sure, on this T side.
Yeah.
If you want to win this,
I think the effort just wasn't there in the beginning. Like maybe the assumption that they weren't playing a good opponent, or underestimating, or even dropping to the level of the players they're playing, and now they're finally realizing that the lag is real, and they might need to pull a little bit back. Smellerby holding Porch sees the butt cheeks of Tundra, takes them down, and also Mortem pushing from Boiler. Be a good 2-man advantage for She Fuck the Kids. Man, imagine losing to a team named She Fuck the Kids. These guys aren't even that good. I kind of want to play them, to be honest.
my team's Inferno look good. For sure.
Melody also spotting out Giraffe. Seem to be unaware of these fucking ED Proud to lose this team. I mean, fair. Also, bragging rights right there.
Thing about Open though, it's very hard to predict the stupid plays they're gonna.
That's what I'm saying, dude. It really is. Lexus, a guy just walked by my window that looks exactly like you.
Talking to you, and that's why he's not talking.
Fair enough.
It was me
Was it you? Okay. You just dashed back to Canada real quick?
by your window.
You still watching the game?
Of course.
Good shit. Got anything to say? Add? Questions?
I think I'm surprised by how evenly matched they are. It seems like neither one really has had much of an advantage. I mean, even now, like, even though She Fucked the Kids is 2 rounds ahead, you don't know if it's gonna turn over. Like, they're already down. Well, they just evened it up, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
But the trades just come and go so quickly that, and then they're both buying in the same. It all evens out to like. I felt like by this point would have certainly been somebody who was clearly the front runner, but I feel like it still could go either way easily.
That's the thing about middle to lower end of Open. It's very hard to predict who will just magically like pop off or have like the game of their life, just because they get lucky or they somehow
like
make
really.
trades.
There's like some players who I've noticed against like really random playstyles, it like clicks like that they're the opposing playstyle,
Yeah.
so it's really easy to play like outplay the other one. Sometimes it's like just dumbass playstyle versus dumbass playstyle, and neither one of them feel good, but one of them pulls ahead. And it feels like just it comes down to awareness in this match. Like players aren't aware of flanks or aware that there could be a player here or aware that this angle exists, and that's literally what it's coming down to at this point. Not even aim. Like,
Yeah,
Tundra just runs out in the open there and gets legged by a scout, but then gets traded back by Mortem, who was also tagged by the scout. So it's literally just like people running out into the open and shit like that that's losing them rounds here.
I was actually really impressed with the awareness shown by Giraffe at the end of the round that they went for the plant and got it, and then were immediately taken down.
True, and
Just like because they took out like the whole every kill that their team got that round was from them after the rest of the team had died.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
just the awareness, like being, I feel like that's one thing about players who are very well versed in the methods of the game, in the angles and the equipment usage and everything. If both teams have that in common, then it's a question of both of them who can play by the rules better. But then if you throw in like a wild card, like an inexperienced player or somebody with a different play style who doesn't really play by quote unquote the rules, it can be confusing.
Like the expected play style versus
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. So Aguma says it's hard if you're not trying to play pug-like and more structured if the other team is like that, and that's true. So in this round, actually, they lost because they didn't clear E-Box early. They took down one player, traded that out, and then 2 people were stuck fighting the new box player who was doing a really good job of distracting. Then another one pushed in. So that was another instance of awareness or not having the game sense to clear the site completely that lost in that round. Those are the pug-like plays that you don't expect, and it's unfortunate.
I mean,
I
most
guess,
of
like-
Open is just pure pug-like plays. Like, there's
Yeah, essentially
really-
you're pugging the entire time.
unless you see people from a higher division playing down in Open, like a full team, You're not gonna see. Even then, they play very public because they're just better.
Yeah, that's true.
But like,
It comes down to like aim and some nade
Yeah.
usage and like little things that aren't really an advantage normally, but against a lower player would be. Yeah.
it's just purely like mid game or like
Yeah.
mid round situation this session.
And the
No.
mid-round decisions and like closing out the round is usually where it seems as though Honeypots is finding issues. Like they stagnate a little bit, or they don't check an angle, and then it just deteriorates from there. Like I don't think they've won a single round where they've lost the man advantage, or like where they have lost
Comes
man
from
early.
lack of confidence and like decision making and
Yeah.
like deciding on what to do. They're
Mhm.
probably for sure like talking about what to do, but like deciding what to do in a like
And
a,
actually following through
a
on it.
timely manner, yeah,
Mhm.
and actually doing it all together is what's hurting.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you look right now, it looks like the She Fucked the Kids kind of have like the plan set out. They're all in their spots. They managed to get from their spawn out to where they were, and they have eyes everywhere, right?
Uh-huh.
So now it's up to, they really set themselves up in the good position. So now the T has to come to them. It
Yes.
seems like they're kind of scrambling for where to go, what to do. They feel surrounded, it seems.
Yeah, and
So,
they're not really good at clearing that default. Honeypots isn't. They peek right into common angles and don't expect them, or they clear one but don't expect the other. So it just comes down to like the thorough clearing of everything and pushing together and using their utility.
See, if I was honeypots here, I would be doing your basic cookie cutter executes because She Fucked the Kids aren't that great at playing into utility. Like,
Yeah.
they don't understand how to counter and play into it.
Mm-hmm.
Like five go somewhere and cookie cutter execute because that's what was working for them for a little bit. And like
Yeah.
that's what's gonna win you rounds in this game, unless She Fucked the Kids what's the word I'm looking for? I'm brain farting. Adapt to it.
Very true.
See,
Yep.
what they're doing right now.
There's a whole synchronized equipment usage right there.
Sorry,
by,
to
She-
stream.
Oh,
But
big
She
rip.
Fucked the Kids used their utility there way too quickly. They weren't communicating what they were doing. It seemed like, and they just both used. I think they used both of their smokes right there just to get one.
Mm-hmm. If you could bait the utility out a little bit better, if honeypots could bait out utility and knew how to do that a little bit more, like even just faking presence or something like that, they would have a significant advantage in this because then they could just play off the lack of utility to counter what they were doing. Easy. So I
She
had to
Fucked
do
the Kids
something.
don't know how to use their utility properly whatsoever.
Yeah. I mean, there's
But
a
I feel
couple
like-
missed nades as well on the honeypot side, but it's less egregious. Good trades there to enter onto the
Yeah.
site. Mordem taking both.
Honeypot
cross
should
back.
win this round unless they do something drastically stupid.
Mordem taking down
'Cause-
another one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
if
did
like if this nade hits new box and Voltage decides to swing instead of just sitting still, like that's a good decision right there to just stay there
Yeah.
instead of swinging because that nade. I could see some low level players, not that Voltage is a low level player, but I could see some low level players swinging off of that. And Voltage clutching it out for his team, not swinging
that-
and then taking down the Terry who's pushed on the site.
And again, they bring it closer and closer back to even.
Mm-hmm.
Just by happenstance, it seems like there's not really like a solid strat. You know,
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know
Like
if there's
said,
this.
Oh,
Those
sorry.
go ahead. No, please.
Like I said, that basic cookie cutter execute, just going 5 together. You're setting up your better players to frag, get those trade kills worked out.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Like they
very
put Mordem in a
easy.
position where he could trade.
Yeah, it's
And that
very
was
easy to
decent.
counter teams like She Fucked the Kids on CT side because they're only good if you swing into it. But
Yeah.
if you use your utility and you make them work for the kill, like they're not going to be able to counter.
Looks like Brook has thrown a pretty decent flash and smoke combination towards Arches. Thunder gonna push through the smoke, gonna come out probably right next to the Opper and takes down Sharara. Terry, meanwhile, taking one down for themselves. They push back into Apps. Also gonna take down the bomb carrier on Voltage. Thunder has pushed into CT. Takes down the flank. Might not be aware that there's another one though. Brook, good flick on a Terry there. Takes him down with a single headshot. It's just left on Falcone, but 1v3. Good shot there to take down Tundra. Brooke get this bomb down. Falcone waiting for someone to swing into them, and hopefully nobody does. If Brooke swings to the right here, she's dead. Never mind. Timing is not on Falcone's side, but probably was a mistake to not swing left where the majority of your body's covered. Yeah, Mortem with the 30 bomb, easy.
I'm really putting the team on his back right now, trying to get Honeypots this win.
It'd be their first non-forfeit win of the season. 14-13, round advantage still in favor of She Fucked the Kids. Brooke narrowly avoiding Chara's scout shot there. Should be around for Honeypots, provided they don't walk directly into a headshot angle like Giraffe is right now. Okay, yeah, so anyway, Falcone taking a little bit of damage from a molly there, and Giraffe and the 2 players in apps both escaping unscathed. Most kills you've ever seen in an open match was 45, maybe 43. Yeah, it's probably just about right. Tundra, the shots on the
Talking
Falcone
about
to
in
finish him off.
regulation or?
Yeah, probably in regulation. I mean, that's like a hard carry though. Nick taking down Tundra. Voltage trading them back.
56 and double OT, I think, before.
OT easy. Good swing here by Voltage. Takes down 1, unable to convert the frag, but Mortem following up for the trade. That'll be 33 for them in regulation so far, and bring it to 14-14. All tied up here, and it seems as though we're going to 40. Or 30, sorry.
I have a question about weapon selection.
Okay.
During the game, like you said earlier, like weapons like the Negev and LMGs in general, you say basically useless.
Mm-hmm.
So there are weapons certainly that are better to be used, like AK, obviously.
AK is a one-shot headshot, so it's
amazing
preferred,
weapon,
and it's the main rifle used on T side. Yeah.
Yep. Especially since
Exactly.
SG got nerfed to a lower fire rate.
Ooh, big
Now,
rip.
SG is
So
still decent for some players, despite its slower fire rate, because it's still a one-shot headshot and has the scope on it with a little dot. So some people prefer that over the AK, but it has such a slow fire rate and so low.
It's very hard to entry. It's more of like
yeah, it's like a support weapon or
post-up.
like post-up weapon exactly. It's like a standing still op.
it's like a worse op.
Yeah, yeah.
okay. So I'm just wondering, with weapons, we've seen some
Mhm.
less common weapon usage. Like I haven't seen, I wouldn't say an amazing amount of matches, but I rarely have I seen someone choose, for example, a shotgun or come out with a scout or
Now,
something
the
like
scout
that.
is like a budget op because it tags them down about 75 HP on average, and is a good like budget option for like people who typically would op. And if you're a good scouter and also a good opper, it's super good to bring out on like an eco round where you don't want to waste all your money, but like might glass cannon a scout because it's still a one-shot headshot, has good accuracy, and you can run with it really easily. But the shotgun thing is like mostly personal preference, if I had to say so myself. Like, you can do stuff with a shotgun, you just have to play it right. You have to know the positioning that works well for a scout.
Right.
Oh,
So it really.
out.
Oh,
Manages to
gee,
get
oh
15
my God.
honeypots. Wow, while I was
Excellent.
talking about that.
So basically, it's a combination of just like, I guess, economy, personal preference, and the weapon's objective quality and preferable uses.
Yes.
Like a shotgun, depending on the map and where you're playing at, is very good.
Like if you're
Like
playing
the auto shotty is very good if you play like close wall. And
Yeah.
you feel like they're gonna rush and not.
like I would
need
use the
crap
Mag
out of-
7 or the auto shotty pretty regularly on B site.
What a shot by
overpass.
Tundra.
Yeah, great shot by Tundra there. Auto director's spazzing out a little bit, but you know.
Or if
They're
you're
just
playing
little.
nuke sitting on top of a hut with a shotgun.
Yeah,
is
exactly.
Very,
you can cover
very
both
viable.
doors and you're looking down at their heads, so easy.
Excellent.
Yeah. When cobbled, definitely. Yeah.
I miss
So
old
this could be
Cobble.
match point.
This could be match point. Tundra seems to be clearing everything. Great entry shot there on Nick. And looks like they might just have this in the bag, provided nothing goes incredibly wrong for them. Terry also taking down a 4 HP. Brooke holding back here, maybe letting Mortem do some work for themselves. Lining up smoke here. Basic smoke's coming out, but it works for them. Pit will be cleared by that nade. Brook and Mortem entering onto A site, and looks like Falcone with a 5-7 is last alive on B site. And versus 5 players, I do not think that Falcone has a chance. So this will be GG for She Fucked the Kids and Honeypots, with Honeypots taking the win. Falcone not advancing on Tundra's position there, so that's super unfortunate. Could have had a free kill there despite it being the end of the game. Tundra will relay information on, but at this point, the bomb is probably too far gone for someone without a kit. And Giraffe will take down Falcone through the smoke.
So GG for
GG, 29 rounds.
Went all 30 actually, 16-14.
Yep. Mortem really fragging out there.
Yeah, great game all around. Always interesting to watch open matches. Mortem coming out with a 16 R-dubs, 37 kills, 19 deaths, 119 ADR, 1 ace on both sides. And yeah, that'll be
All right,
that.
I'm gonna have Giraffe here for an interview. Let me just get us.
Okay. Was interesting. Yeah, we do have another game to watch, Gima, at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. I probably will not stream until then. I'm probably going to go give my little kitty her eye drops and then start the stream up again closer to that match. Just so nobody's bored with the possibility of me and Lexus talking or me playing another game or watching YouTube videos or something.
I'll probably be scrimming at that time, so rip.
True. Lexus, you in for the second match tonight, or are you going to go to sleep? Okay, sounds good.
I will. Listen, man, I got a 3-day weekend.
True. Good shit. Julie might be staying with her sister in Abilene tonight.
Oh.
Regardless, I probably would have stayed on beyond the match tonight because I want to play some games and hang out.
Well, yeah, Jackson, I live a state below you now.
You live in Oklahoma?
Yeah.
Nice.
Where the wind comes sweeping down the plain. Do people sing the music from the musical all the time?
Yep, all the time. Mortem dropping 37 with a 20 headshot percentage. That's
when we get in, Giraffe, what's up? Giraffe is deafened in Discord.
Hello, Ashley.
Hi.
Hi, Ashley.
All right,
Hi.
so that was a pretty good match we just watched. How'd you feel about it?
Worried, but yeah, it was good.
Yeah, always pain. Understandable. But that was fun to watch. We enjoyed watching you guys. Had a little bit of critique and a lot of compliments. Don't worry.
I'm just going to focus on the critique.
Okay. Well, the critique will be available after this on YouTube and as the VOD. So enjoy that if you do decide to. But overall,
is it going to hurt my feelings?
No, I doubt it. It was just analysis and trying to say what we were seeing.
I get it.
So overall, how do you feel going into that game versus how you feel now? I mean, it's obviously a relief to have your first played match win.
Yeah, going in, I was confident. I mean, Tundra did some research on the teams, said they're not that great. And then we obviously had our new carries, so I don't have to do much anymore.
Yeah, how'd you guys pick up Mortem? Where'd that decision come from?
We begged him.
You begged him, okay, fair enough. But always good to have somebody on the team who has a little bit of experience.
Yeah, Tundra definitely been helping us out with strat-wise.
Good. Interesting to hear that you guys did research on an open team. How'd that go down?
I think he just looked at their stats.
All right, fair enough. No like demo watching or...
No, I don't think so.
3 a.m., let's get into an empty server and practice our nades. We did see some good nades from you guys down Banana. So did you guys practice those together?
We did. We've gotten a server before for 30 minutes, and we just went over nades, and he went through like a whole entire like how to take Banana and stuff.
Nice. Yeah, it seems like your Banana was pretty strong. There was one pistol round, the second pistol round on you guys' T side.
Mm-hmm.
You guys lost because you didn't watch your flank. Now, what was like the comms during that round? Clearly, it didn't make much of a difference in the end. You still won. Walk us through what was going through your mind in that round after you just started dying from nowhere.
Right. Well, I was pissed first off, but then we were like, okay, we have to watch mid because we just weren't expecting them to fucking haul ass down mid like that.
Fair
So I guess
enough.
we gotta expect that in open.
Yeah, the puggy plays we noticed a little bit on both sides. Good almost clutch coming out from you. We noticed that 3K, 1v3 or 1v5.
My heart
Sorry.
rate was
Got
going
the-
through the roof after that.
Yeah, we got the bomb down. I'm surprised you guys didn't take a pause after that one. I know I probably would have myself to
Probably would have been smart.
work those shakes out. To keep that in mind for the future. Easy. But
Yeah, I was sweating.
yeah, that was fun to watch, and we'll be back for your second match tonight. So thanks for hopping in here and doing
I have
this.
one question. Ashley, were you guys watching the stream? Because I literally said you guys should start doing cookie cutter executes, and then immediately after that, you guys started doing that.
Oh,
So
I don't. Maybe Tundra was.
I don't think that I saw more than 3 viewers in the stream, and that's one of them is probably Lexus. So
I
Mine was
was
open at the time,
AFK.
yeah.
I was
think Tundra
AFK.
just called to do default. So
yeah, so I mean, once you started realizing that that could work, you decided maybe to move in that direction.
Yeah, when did,
we started getting results.
when
Fair
did you
enough.
guys realize like it was smarter not to swing into them and just force them to play around utility because they don't know how to counter utility?
I think we realized we were just kind of wasting utility, and like, okay, if we focus up, and then we started like actually getting kills from it, and then we're like, okay, so we know how to use utility, and they don't.
Fair enough. What map can we expect this evening?
Mirage.
Mirage. Okay, the worst
Expect
map
to
in the
see me
pool.
In jail. Don't worry about it.
Best map in the pool.
All right, fair enough. Well, thank you again for joining into this, and we will
Thanks for
see you tonight.
streaming.
Of course,
I
of
look
course.
forward to it. I'll watch the VOD back to see if you said anything mean about me.
All right.
Oh shit! Delete the VOD.
All right.
Yeah, thank you again.
No problem. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Can ever hear me say anything mean? Delete the VOD.
I don't think that there was anything mean
I
necessarily.
don't think I said anything mean.
Anyway,
They're
thanks
all
for tuning into the stream, everyone. I'm going to end it here, and then we will be back shortly before the next match.